The streets of South Jamaica are about to get hotter than ever. Power struggles, betrayal, and revenge are coming back in full force, and Kanan's story is far from over. Season 5 of Raising Kanan promises chaos, loyalty tested, and secrets that could destroy everything. Fans have been waiting, theorizing, and wondering what will happen next, and now the trailer and release date have finally been revealed. Are you ready to step back into Kanan's world, where every choice could be the last? Before diving into the explosive events of Season 5, it's important to remember how far Kanan has come. Over the past seasons, Kanan has grown from a street-smart kid into a young man who knows the rules of the streets, but he also knows how dangerous loyalty can be. In Season 4, Kanan faced his toughest challenges yet: betrayals from people he trusted, conflicts with rival gangs, and the constant pressure to protect his family all pushed him to the edge. The streets of South Jamaica weren't just a place. To survive, they were a battlefield, and every decision carried a price. He learned quickly that power isn't given, it's taken, and those who hesitate often lose everything. Season 4 also highlighted Kanan's relationships with his friends and family, showing that trust can be both a weapon and a weakness. He formed alliances when necessary, but learned the hard way that some people will stab you in the back no matter what. Those lessons shaped him into someone calculated, cautious, and relentless, a man who understands that in the world of Raising Kanan, strength and strategy are just as important as loyalty and honor. The tension in Season 4 built steadily, leading to cliffhangers that left fans questioning who would survive, who would rise, and who would fall. Kanan's conflicts weren't just physical, but they were deeply personal. Every betrayal cut deeper than any punch. Every loss added fire to his ambition, and every decision tested his ability to stay ahead of enemies who never slept. From street fights to dramatic showdowns with rivals, each moment in Season 4 prepared him for the ultimate challenge in Season 5. His family, friends, and enemies all play a role in shaping his destiny. And each move he makes must be calculated to survive. The weight of leadership, loyalty, and vengeance is heavy on Kanan's shoulders, and the choices he makes will define not just his future, but the fate of everyone around him. Season 4 also set the stage for new conflicts by introducing characters who are unpredictable, dangerous, and ambitious. Kanan's rise has always attracted attention, and now, more than ever, people want a piece of his power. Rivalries that simmered in the background are ready to boil over, and the tension between alliances and enemies is tighter than ever. The streets are a chessboard, and Kanan has learned that every pawn can become a threat. Every character in the story brings their own motives, and understanding these motives is crucial to anticipating what comes next. Fans have watched these characters grow, clash, and evolve over the seasons, and the stakes in Season 5 are higher than ever. The past is not just history, it's a warning and a guide for the battles ahead. As Season 5 approaches, it's clear that the lessons from previous seasons will shape the path forward. Kanan is no longer just reacting to events, he's planning, calculating, and ready to take what he believes is rightfully his. The mistakes of the past have sharpened him, the losses have hardened him, and the victories have fueled his ambition. Every moment, every decision, every alliance from the previous seasons matters. Because the streets remember, the choices Kanan makes in the first episodes of Season 5 will show whether he has truly mastered the art of survival, or if the pressure of power will finally break him. For fans, revisiting these moments isn't just a recap, it's a reminder of the journey that has led to this point. Season 5 is not just a continuation, it's the ultimate test for Kanan, and the stakes have never been higher. Season 5 of Raising Kanan is shaping up to be the most intense chapter yet, and fans are already buzzing about what could happen next. The streets of South Jamaica have always been unforgiving, but this season seems to promise challenges that push Kanan to his absolute limits. The dynamics of power, loyalty, and betrayal are expected to reach a whole new level, and every character will have to make choices that could either protect them or destroy them. From the glimpses we've seen in teasers, It's clear that alliances will be tested, old grudges will flare up, and unexpected players will step onto the board. Kanan, who has always been smart and streetwise, must now navigate a world where even the smallest misstep could have life-altering consequences. Fans have noticed subtle hints in the trailers that suggest new rivalries and shocking confrontations are on the horizon. And these moments could redefine who controls the streets. One of the most intriguing aspects of Season 5 is the development of Kanan's relationships. In previous seasons, his connections to family, friends, and even enemies shaped his decisions and tested his morality. This season, the stakes are even higher. And it appears that trust will be scarcer than ever. Kanan's bond with his closest allies will face pressure from both external threats and internal tension, forcing him to make choices that may alienate the people he cares about most. Fans have speculated that the introduction of new characters will not only challenge Kanan physically, but also mentally and emotionally, pushing him to question who is truly loyal and who is simply using him for their own gain. These dynamics set the stage for high drama, intense conflict, and moments that could shock audiences at every turn. Another layer to Season 5 that is creating excitement is the expansion of Kanan's world. Previous seasons have largely focused on the streets of South Jamaica, but the trailers hint at new locations, environments, and networks that will broaden the scope of the story. These new settings are not just background, they represent opportunities for power struggles, alliances, and danger that Kanan must navigate, whether it's rival territories, new criminal organizations, or unfamiliar allies. Each location will test his adaptability and strategic thinking. Fans have been analyzing every frame of the trailer, noting details that could signal key plot points, and speculating how these environments will influence Kanan's rise or fall. The expansion of the world around him promises fresh conflicts and surprises, keeping the narrative unpredictable and compelling. Theories about Season 5 are already running wild online, and it's easy to see why. Some fans suggest that Kanan might face betrayal from someone he trusts most, while others believe he could finally outmaneuver his longtime rivals and claim ultimate control of the streets. There's also speculation about moral dilemmas, where Kanan might have to choose between revenge and protecting the people he loves. The tension between ambition and loyalty, strategy and survival, will likely define the season, making each episode a gripping journey. Additionally, the hints of intense action sequences in the trailer suggest that Kanan's physical and mental skills will be pushed to the edge, forcing him to adapt quickly to survive. Every decision, every alliance, and every conflict will carry consequences, creating a sense of suspense and urgency that fans have been craving. As Season 5 approaches, one thing is clear: Kanan's journey is far from over. The trailer, though brief, provides just enough to ignite curiosity while leaving plenty of room for surprises. Fans can expect the stakes to be higher, the characters to be more complex, and the conflicts more intense than ever before. From old rivalries resurfacing to new threats emerging, every element seems designed to challenge Kanan in ways he has never experienced. Theories and speculation are part of the fun. But what truly matters is how the story unfolds on screen. Each choice Kanan makes, each confrontation he faces, and each relationship he navigates will determine the course of his journey, making Season 5 a season that fans will not want to miss. The anticipation is palpable, and the excitement only grows as the release date draws closer. The official Season 5 trailer for Raising Kanan has fans dissecting every second, frame by frame, searching for hints about what's next in Kanan's story. Right from the opening moments, the trailer sets a tone of tension and danger, showing glimpses of the streets where power is won and lost in an instant. We see quick flashes of familiar faces moving through dark alleys, exchanges that seem innocent on the surface but carry hidden threats beneath. Even without seeing full expressions, the trailer conveys emotion through posture, movement, and context: hands gripping guns, silhouettes in shadows, cars speeding through city streets at night. These visual cues communicate the stakes and the constant danger Kanan faces, reminding viewers that survival in his world requires more than just courage. It demands strategy, awareness, and sometimes ruthlessness. The trailer also introduces moments that suggest new rivalries are forming. There are subtle hints of characters who could be allies or potential enemies watching from the edges, staying in the background until the right moment to strike. Fans have pointed out brief interactions where Kanan appears wary, scanning his surroundings, or pausing before making a move. These scenes suggest that Season 5 will focus heavily on the psychological side of power, the mistrust, the manipulation, and the careful planning required to maintain dominance. Every movement in the trailer, every glance between characters, seems deliberate, showing that no one in Kanan's world can act without consequences. It's a reminder that every action sequences in the trailer hint at a level of intensity beyond previous seasons. Explosions of tension, hand-to-hand fights, and rapid chases appear in rapid succession, creating a sense of unpredictability. Kanan is shown maneuvering through environments that test both his physical abilities and his strategic thinking. Shadows, tight shots of feet running across pavement, and close-ups of weapons are used effectively to convey danger without showing faces, keeping the faceless aesthetic intact while maintaining suspense. These shots suggest that Kanan will be challenged from all sides in Season 5, forcing him to rely on instincts and experience to survive. Each scene in the trailer is short but impactful, hinting at complex confrontations and high-stakes encounters that could redefine who controls the streets. Beyond the immediate action, the trailer hints at deeper themes for the season. There are brief flashes of family tension, moments that suggest betrayal, and hints of revenge that may fuel Kanan's decisions. These subtle cues are important because they indicate that Season 5 won't just be about survival, it will be about the consequences of past choices and the moral compromises Kanan must make. Even in fleeting shots, fans can sense that relationships will be tested, trust will be fragile, and the line between friend and foe will blur. The trailer gives a sense of impending chaos, showing that the world Kanan has worked to navigate is becoming more complex and dangerous than ever before. Each clip feels like a piece of a larger puzzle, teasing a story that will be as much about strategy and loyalty as it is about action. The trailer also does a brilliant job of hinting at character development without revealing too much. Kanan appears more focused, more determined, and yet more aware of the risks surrounding him. His journey seems poised to explore not just his external battles, but also internal struggles, how ambition, revenge, and the need for survival can shape a person. Even without dialogue or full facial shots, the trailer communicates emotion through subtle cues, pauses, gestures, and the environments he moves through. Fans can see that every decision will matter in Season 5, and that Kanan's growth will be tested by forces both familiar and new. The trailer, though brief, creates anticipation and tension, leaving viewers eager to see how the story unfolds and which characters will rise or fall when the power dynamics shift once again. It sets the stage for a season full of surprises, drama, and action that promises to keep audiences on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Fans have been waiting impatiently for any official news, and the wait is finally over. Kanan Season 5 has an official release date, setting the stage for another intense chapter in Kanan's life. The announcement confirms that the season will premiere on platform on date, giving viewers a clear timeline to prepare for the drama, betrayal, and action that will unfold. The reveal of the release date has only heightened anticipation, as fans now know exactly when they can witness Kanan navigating the ever-dangerous streets of South Jamaica once again. Social media is already buzzing with excitement, theories, and speculation, with every detail of the trailer being analyzed and every potential storyline dissected. This clarity allows fans to organize watch parties, discuss theories, and immerse themselves fully in the Power universe before the season even begins. Knowing the release date transforms anticipation into preparation. and fans are ready to mark their calendars, set reminders, and make sure they don't miss a single moment. Alongside the release date, streaming details provide insight into how viewers can access the season. With the show available on platform, it ensures easy access for longtime fans as well as newcomers who want to catch up before Season 5 begins. The accessibility of the platform allows viewers to watch at their own pace, rewind key moments, and fully appreciate the intense action, drama, and character development that the series is known for. For fans who have been following Kanan's journey since the very beginning, this is a moment to celebrate. The knowledge that Season 5 will be readily available encourages discussion, speculation, and engagement across social media platforms, fueling excitement and keeping the conversation alive until the premiere day. The release date is more than just a number. It represents the culmination of months, even years, of storytelling and a chance for fans to witness the next chapter of a gripping saga. The anticipation surrounding Season 5 is not only about the story itself, but also about how it will resolve lingering questions from previous seasons. Fans are eager to see how Kanan will confront new threats, old enemies, and complex alliances that have been building over time. Questions about loyalty, revenge, and power dynamics are at the forefront of fan discussions, and the official release date brings these questions one step closer to being answered. From the first episode, viewers can expect an immediate immersion into high-stakes situations that will test Kanan's intelligence, courage, and moral judgment. The combination of timing and accessibility ensures that the season will reach a wide audience, keeping both casual viewers and hardcore fans engaged as the drama unfolds. The countdown to release adds to the excitement, creating a shared experience as fans prepare for the intensity, action, and emotional highs that season 5 promises to deliver. Additionally, the release date highlights the scale and ambition of the season. With Season 5 set to premiere at a specific time, production quality, storytelling, and character arcs are expected to be sharper, more polished, and more dramatic than ever. The series has consistently raised the bar with each season, and this clear release timeline suggests that the creators have carefully planned how to captivate viewers from the very first episode. Fans are speculating about potential plot twists, shocking betrayals, and dramatic showdowns that could define the season. Every moment in the trailer, every hint of new characters, and every suggestion of evolving power struggles is magnified. Now that viewers know when they can see it all come together, the countdown to the release has transformed speculation into expectation, and fans are eagerly discussing predictions, favorite moments from past seasons, and what Kanan's future might hold. The release date is a promise, a guarantee that the story will continue, that the streets of South Jamaica will remain dangerous, and that Kanan's journey is far from over. With the premiere on the horizon, fan communities are coming alive with anticipation. Online forums, social media threads, and fan pages are flooded with predictions, reactions to trailer clips, and discussions about potential alliances and rivalries. The release date has become a focal point for excitement, marking the moment when speculation turns into reality and theories are tested against the unfolding story. Viewers are not just waiting, they are preparing to witness a season full of intensity, suspense, and drama that will challenge Kanan in ways never seen before. Every new scene, every carefully crafted plot point, and every unexpected twist is poised to captivate audiences from the first moment, ensuring that Season 5 will be one of the most memorable chapters in the Raising Kanan saga. Fans now have a concrete date to anticipate, making the journey toward the premiere an experience in itself, filled with excitement, discussion, and speculation about what Kanan will face next.